That's a good looking heifer. And it's just frustrating as heck. Like, where are they? They just needed a man, right?
Yep.
Well, good morning. Bobby Lee here with Hurricane Creek Farms, and I don't know, we may have a problem this morning. Maybe similar to one I had a couple of days ago, since I guess it was Thursday. We last filmed on Wednesday. But you can see from the truck here, looks like we're planning to do a little fencing, and yeah, that is correct. We pulled up down here Thursday morning, and of course, cows supposed to be back over on the next ridge and up front and other pastures. Couldn't find them. Ease back here. Fence was all down. They had, I don't know what they had done. I guess they pushed their way through. I really don't know. I don't know why they would do that, but they were back here. Wasn't too big of a deal. It was just a cross fence. Yesterday morning, things were back to normal. Fed them, got out of here, and was planning on doing some fencing this morning, but I can't even find them. I don't know where they are. They weren't up front, so we'd like to find the heifers, confirm that everything's good. We'll put them a little feed out. And then I'd like to work on some fence here before it gets blazing hot later on today. But I don't know, we'll see what we can find. Well, I've now driven all over creation, it feels like. I still can't find those calves. I mean, I'm like moderately confident that they're not out, because if 66 calves are out around here, you know, we're populated enough and got enough neighbors that phone would have been ringing off the hook. But at the same time, it's like, where the heck are they? And this is a problem when, you know, this farm's like 155 acres. That's one of the reasons we like them cross fenced. We don't like them to have a run of the whole place, which they don't right now. They've got run of about 2/3 of it though, because of cross fence being taken out by them a day or two ago, which is why I was planning on fixing it. But if I can't find the heifers, I'm kind of on a little bit of a time crunch this morning. It's gonna be 7 o'clock here in just a minute. I have to be back home by 8:30, and just, the more I talk about it, the madder I get. I don't know where the hell they are. Like, this pisses me off. Wherever they are, if they're still on our property, they hadn't just left the country, they're close enough to hear me hollering. And so, yeah, 9 days out of 10, I pull up and they're right here waiting on feed. Why not today? Like, what's their deal? I drove through the front pasture to get here and didn't see them, just kind of assumed they were back here again, but I don't know. This is enough to make a man mad. Man, I'm sorry, man. It's just frustrating as heck. Like, where are they? Like, it makes me just want to scream. But I'm on a time crunch this morning. I've got to get this done. And yeah, on the other hand, you know, I got what, I don't even want to think about the dollar figures of how much cattle that I have just missing to some extent right now. Yeah, here's a fence, or where there should be a fence. I don't know what the heck they did. I don't know what's been going through these heifers' heads for the last few days. Women is all I can say. Don't try to figure them out. But he's kind of back here in this corner, right here at the gate. I don't know if they were just piled up back here, you know, wishing they were in this other pasture like they tend to do. And maybe the horse flies are bad after them or something, and they decided, let's break our way through. But yeah, fence is basically completely down. It's pretty good once you get to the other side of that post. Tie some of this wire back, and then really the other side of the gate on over here. Well, as I get tangled up in wire, which is just some really old wire, but they can clearly just walk right through there. So not a major repair, but well, I hear them bawling. I guess they are up there. Come on. Woo! I don't know where they were when I pulled up. But anyway, I need to get a new roll of wire on the handle. Then get to doing this, because I got about an hour to get it done. It shouldn't take that long. Gotta get back home because the girls are going to ride horses. They're leaving at 8:30. It's about 7 right now. And Wild Man and I have ball practice, I think, at 10. So we're in good shape on that. But until I just want to get this done before it got blazing hot. All right, let's do some fencing. Just an old lawnmower handle that been converted into a barbed wire unroller. Well, here they come. Which now I've got the truck right in the gate, which I really wasn't expecting them to show up while I was right here. So here's what's gonna happen. A bunch of them are gonna come through because they're not scared at all. A bunch of others are gonna hold back, and that's gonna be annoying as hell. So I really probably ought to just start the truck up and get it out of the way. That way I can count them as they all come through, and then we can shut the gate. That way tomorrow when we pull up down here, we won't be guessing which pasture they're in. And they're over here thinking, oh man, no need to move your truck. We opened up this spot right over here where we can come in. You're not in our way at all. But I'm still gonna move the truck because, again, no doubt we get some of these, they're gonna be spooky if the truck's right here. So I think we got her all patched up. My kind of secondary camera that I was gonna use to film some of that, I don't know, the battery's bad on it or something. It was charged. I don't know. So I didn't have any footage of us actually doing the repairs, but y'all seen me do that before. It's kind of boring. So, yep, there's 4 good strands going in either direction. 4 strands on cross fence, 5 on line fence. Yeah, I don't know. Still not sure how I don't mind doing that. Yeah, my worthless camera. But brought a bag of mineral, and all my frustration earlier without being able to find those heifers, I didn't put it out. So we are going to back up to the mineral feeder over there, put it out, and then get back home. It's 7:45. Get in, Sadie. So put us back home just in time to take the Wild Man off of Kaylin's hands while they go. I think they're going to do school cross country, practice cross country. Can't call it practicing cross country or just working on cross country. They call it schooling cross country, but whatever. We'll blame it on those silly Brits. When you're riding English, I guess that's what you get into. You have to use silly language. I could go on a whole rant about riding English versus riding Western. George Washington didn't cross the Delaware on Christmas Day, 250 years ago, nearly, just for us to still keep riding in those, feminine looking, goofy saddles. God intended for us to ride horses the way John Wayne did. All right, before I get myself in any trouble, she's actually texting me right now about if I fed the horses. All right, want to ride back here real quick, check on the cow herd. Things look to be in pretty good shape. We have had, since just Wednesday, 2 more calves born, which, yeah, not the right time of year to be having calves. These are some cows, as they rudely interrupt me, that were my father-in-law's, and so didn't calve within our calving window, but There's two black white-faced calves right here. That one belongs to that black white-faced cow. And then this one here belongs to the big Hereford cow right there beside her. So yeah, a couple of new additions to the herd. I think we do still have one more cow that has yet to calve from his herd, and we really don't know. She'll calve sometime between now and like October. Oh, but anyway, things look to be in pretty good shape back here. Do need to check the mineral feeders we ride back by. Trying to hold them in this pasture for just a few more days before we move them over on the neighbor's place. We're going out of town here in a little over a week, and just want to have them all set up when we go out of town. Buddy PJ is going to watch them where he's not having to worry about, all right, they're out of grass, he needs to move them. And so if I can hold off for just a few more days, they'll be able to stay in that pasture until we get back. That's basically what it comes down to. Kind of on that subject, I wanted to ask, I'm sure with our audience, somebody will have some recommendations. They're loud. They want to get over there. I think that's their issue. They're ready to go. But we're going to Glacier National Park. Anybody has been there before? I've already talked to a few people, some friends that have given us some recommendations. But if you got recommendations on things that we really need to do while we're there, kind of can't miss sort of things, restaurants in the area, that sort of stuff, let us know. We are flying into Bozeman, so we're going to take the drive up. I kind of wanted to do that rather than fly into one of the more local airports. I enjoy the driving around, seeing the scenery out there. So if there's anything also between Bozeman and Glacier, we're going to be on the west side of the park around Whitefish, kind of that area. Let me know. Restaurants we should hit up, anything like that. All right, so I'm gonna get out of here. Just I'm tired of listening to these bawling cows. Is that calf bothering you, Sadie? That's a good looking heifer. Well, it looks like the girls, y'all getting ready to go for a ride?
Yes, we are going down for a lesson.
All right. What time will y'all be back?
Lunchtime.
All right. Well, that sounds good.
So I got big plans for you later today.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
This is exciting.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. That wasn't how I thought that was going to go. But, oh, yeah. It's got more, 3 more tons of rock. I think that should, what do you think, push us past?
It should fill it up and even fill up this other small little area right here.
So for practical purposes, we'll be done with rock, at least for the most part, by later on today. We got another hydrangea to plant. I gotta redo this walkway. It's kind of in sad shape. We got I guess a couple other walkways to do.
We just need to get the grout basically to put down in the
paver sand, yeah.
Which we got those rocks obviously and made our own little path and put the little puzzle together. So now we just got to get the sand to go down in it so it'll stay and be hard.
Yeah, we got to redo that where they had to run a gas line under there. Yeah, I know, Kimber. That's needs to be redone. It wasn't done just perfectly to begin with. So, all right, well.
And I saved all that dirt if you want to use it to level it underneath there.
Yeah, we can use a tractor to move a little more dirt, or I may even bring some gravel up here. We still got some gravel piled up down there.
Oh, to put underneath it, yeah.
All right, what time will y'all be back?
About lunchtime.
Okay, y'all be back about the time. Y'all be back by lunchtime?
11:30 or 12.
Oh, we all be back before we get done with baseball. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, you can be in a bikini out here ready to spread rock when we get home.
Oh, you're not going to do it this morning?
We're about to go to baseball.
No.
Yeah, we're going to wait till it gets good and hot.
At least it is nice and cooler and a little bit
of it feels good out here right now. It's about 70. All right, well, y'all be careful. What seems to be the problem?
She won't go in.
She won't load up?
She will not.
Mare, get in the trailer. You tried loading her first?
Yep.
What about if we open the door up here? Well, maybe I don't know how to open it on. There we go. Swing it that way, yeah. All right, move that feed scoop. Here, let me have her. You take that. outside today.
Okay.
Go. Go, Mary. Go. Go on, Mary. Step up there. Step up there, Mary.
Ho, ho, ho. I couldn't get it undone the other day. It's like stuck.
Okay, so y'all are loaded up now.
Okay.
Yes.
They just needed a man, right?
Yep. I just needed an adult. It's not very safe for children to be doing things like that.
All right, y'all be careful. Well, we waited until it got really hot before we started doing the really hot job of continuing to spread this rock. We have just a little area left to go. So, I think I'm gonna do a time lapse and bore y'all again. We've done that in like the last 3 videos, but I may just show you the before. And there's the after. I'm not gonna call it a finished product. Need to level it up. We gotta figure out exactly what we're gonna do with the picnic table. I don't know, maybe some kind of thing over here to hold all the floats, because right now they're around the corner of the house. And they're in the way every time I go to mow. But speaking of mowing, I need to hop on the mower and do just that. Oh, it's nearly 6 o'clock though. I'm about ready to have one of those cold drinks and just sit down, jump in the pool. I gotta decide, do I want to, I'm gonna go ahead and motivate myself to jump on the mower and do that. May wait tomorrow and do the weed eating and whatnot, just hit the high spots today. But, oh, it's been a long day. Didn't get a whole lot of farming done, got that fencing done. I should take that back. That was something that was definitely on the to-do list. But we got some ribeyes and some venison jalapeno cheddar brats to throw on the grill. So Kimber, we're gonna be eating beef tonight. What do we tell everybody else?
Beef and God bless.
Yep, catch y'all next time.